to another episode of Modern Bok, and it's an historic day. The Springboks can stop listening to people saying that, oh, the Japanese upset them. Woo! Irish go down to the Japanese. What a game. Well done, Japan, and well done, World Rugby. What a performance. I'm sorry, Irish fans. It sucks to be you right now. I know how it feels, so I understand where I'm coming from, but you got to accept the fact that the better team won on the day. Before we get into it, please comment, share, subscribe, and all those good things down below. So yeah, I mean, the story of Japanese here. The first 5-6 minutes, both teams were feeling each other out. Some scares on both sides. It was a little bit shaky. But Ireland come back and do quite well to get a point in the 22nd minute. Definitely a good run. But obviously that also, it's a little sad. Just before that, well before that, Japan misses the kick. So not something they didn't need, and also I was worried about that when I saw that. But yeah, and then they go and they kick over the next time, making it 5-3. But yeah, the Irish didn't convert. I'm just excited about this game. It was outstanding. What a performance. I'm still a little shaky, I have to admit. Yeah, I mean, Irish then go on to get a second try, both from little chip kicks, quality chip kicks. I was very impressed with the Irish attack, showing some creativity. But then after that, it started to just fall apart. I don't know if the team started to slow down, if Japan needed 20 minutes to just get into the game. But after that, it was starting to really, really just pile on. The Japanese had some outstanding runs at them. I felt like the Irish were starting to realize it and started to slow the ball at the rucks, and that caused a lot of the string of penalties before at half time. But I still felt like the Irish were dominant. Like, I didn't feel they were going to take it, but I still was. They still had control. The defense was not being broken, and halftime ended up 12-9. So I was a little skeptical, considering that the Irish were still looking very strong, but they were starting to do some letting a lot of penalties affect their game, and yeah, it started to show some definite chinks in their armor from some impressive attacks, especially Matsushima. Wow. What a player. Second half, again, does a similar thing. The ball gets kicked into his half. The trouble one, you think he's going to try and just shank kick it because he's under pressure. Does a step. Real beautiful run on the side and gets it going there. I mean, later the Japanese also had a beautiful run. And yeah, it's just step after an amazing game. Both teams putting heavy pressure on. But again, Irish, from about the 60th minute, started to try and regain the game. But just couldn't. I mean, there was 30 phase plays. I think there was 4 or 5 times they went to 30 phase plays with a knock-on or a forward pass. Impressive like very, very impressive on Japanese for not conceding any penalties in that point. They really just kept their lines defensive and very, very calculated. And I mean, it just continued like that. Then that amazing try by the Japanese in this about the 70th minute, and after that the Irish just started looking like shell-shocked. They really did. Another point that really is impressive is the Irish, in my opinion, are the best scrums in the tournament. Furlong, wow. Both of them really, 45 minutes, one of them was subbed. A Furlong played 60 minutes, but both of them just started to look shaky. Japanese really starting to push them in the scrums, and something I did not expect from this performance. Even the lineouts, I mean, the whole tournament, like, you've got it, rugby is all about set pieces, and Ireland started to lose this. I mean, to understand some amazing stats, interesting one, the Irish missed more tackles in the first 40 minutes than they did in the entire game against Scotland. Japan just arrived. I mean, running meters, 503 to 318 in Japan's favor. Really impressive. The tackle, 92% success rate in tackles for Japan, only 83 from the Irish. It was really just a case of, in any team would be very impressed with 83, but it just shows you that, like, step above that the Japanese brought to this game and, like, taking the opportunities where it came. So I was overall very, very good to see. Calculated from the Japanese, just making sure the scoreboard ticked while they got their momentum going, and they were able to swing the momentum heavily, considering that about 30 minutes in, they were 12-0 behind. But what an impressive performance. Territory was pretty 50-50, and possession was pretty 50-50 throughout the game, but it just is a case of those moments taken by the Japanese. So I'll give credit to it. Michael Leach changed that game when he came on at the 40th minute. Labuschagne got a little bit of South African revenge there as a Japanese person. But yeah, highlight plays. I mean, it was outstanding. As I said, Matsushima, wow. He really had some stunning runs, keeping the ball alive. And also, I commend his ability to not only get some breaks, but he has an uncanny ability to place the ball and keep the ball from being stolen, which I'll give him a lot of credit for as a great player. And it's as a South African, I'm sad he's playing there, because wow, I know he was actually given a chance to play in the Springboks under 20s, but he turned it down to play for Japan, and it's worked out for him. So all the best as a player. And I know Irish fans are hurting right now. Yeah, this pool is wide open. It's split this pool down the middle. We've got Japan unbeaten, Irish beaten, and Scottish beaten. But anything can happen. The Japanese still have to face the Scottish. From this performance, I'll give it to the Irish, to the Japanese. But if the performance against Russia, I won't. So I don't know I'm not sure what team will arrive, but that home advantage is lifting Japan 20 times what they can do. And any team facing them right now should shake a little. So what a performance from Japan, and as a Japanese fans and World Rugby, this is a win for World Rugby. Irish fans understand that, yes, nobody wants to be the team that loses or the team that gets an upset, but World Rugby and Rugby World Cups need them. So this year, it can be you. We had it last time. This year, it's you. Sorry, guys. But yes, let me know down below any comments, share any opinions, anything like that. Please, and I will be bringing out other videos on the South Africa game and the Argentina game, and obviously previews for the Wales and all the games tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Thank you.